Good evening. And on behalf of the faculty and staff of Liberty High School, home of the Mountaineers, I'd like to welcome you all. This evening, I'd also like to take a few minutes to welcome a few of our guests. First, I'd like to welcome Ms. Pamela Knight, Administrative Assistant Secretary of Education for Harrison County Schools. And also welcome Jason Philly, Harrison County Board of Education member. At this time, I would like to ask for our 2025 senior class officers to report to the stage. And we're just wondering, we'd like to be delivering the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay, guys, no problem. We thought we would make it through more than 2 minutes. Okay, so we'll let Mr. Sherman lead us in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one
nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Thank you.
Before we begin this evening, I'd like to take a minute to fix an error that we found on our award ceremony yesterday. Due to receiving grades just a little later than usual and graduation being held on Thursday instead of the traditional Friday, it was discovered that the status of two students, honors graduates, has changed during the GPA update. So I would like to take a minute to ask Alexandra Lisbon to please stand. Also, during the update, we also found that we had another student that was able to move up, and I'm very pleased to announce Michaela Thompson. Please. Most students have received the appropriate honors materials. It was also discovered that we failed to recognize the following UTC completers. I'm going to do everything right. This is our last time we're going to do it right. So please, the following UTC completers that we did not get last night, and I call your name, please stand. For drafting, Jordan Anderson, Adam Miller, and Taylor Wilson. Next, electrical, Michael Kessel, Wesley Osborne, and Ben Steve. In welding, Xavier Mellinger and Gary Sumner. Thank you guys very much, and like I said, please accept our apologies. I had to make phone calls this morning to a couple parents. Let me tell you, parents that called. I very rarely get nervous talking to a parent, and thank you for showing an understanding. We got things a little bit late this year. We pushed graduation up. Award ceremony's been a little bit different. But here's the thing. Why would we do anything normal in this building with this group? They're not normal. They are. And that's a good thing. Trust me. Now we're looking at the start of the program. Usually during graduation ceremony, the main role of the vice principal is to be responsible for the names of the graduates. By far the most difficult task, and I'm so happy I don't do that anymore. This year I've decided to make a change. It's the last year. The worst they can do is tell me not to come back and do it here next year again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to because I talked to the class, and every one of them kind of gave me the head shake. I'm going to ask Mr. Jason Haynes, who has joined the Liberty family this year, to come up and say a few words. The truth is, he didn't join the family this year. He's always been out there. Mr. Haynes is probably either coached or taught just about every one of these students. After speaking with the class, I just got the nod because they know. They agree that he deserves the opportunity. Because when you work hard, good things come to you. And trust me, there's an individual in this crowd that spent more time with your children in this room, except you as a parent, like me. So at this time, I'm going to take this moment, and I'm going to ask Mr. Haynes, please come forward. Mr. Haynes, the stage is yours.
This will go well. Well, good evening, and welcome to Liberty High School. I want to say first, tonight, we are all here to celebrate an amazing group of individuals that come, an amazing group of individuals that some here call friends, family, sons, daughters, grandchildren, etc. But by the end of the night, they will be Liberty High School graduates. And I'm honored to stand here before you, not just as the assistant principal of Liberty, but a proud graduate. A proud graduate of Liberty High School from the year 2000. As I look around, I see so many familiar faces from years gone by who are also fellow Liberty graduates. As I look forward right now, and even in my driveway at 6 a.m. this morning, I'm excited to see some new Liberty graduates about to enter the world and become doctors, lawyers, teachers, nurses, business owners, and the list can go on and on. But more than anything, I want this group of young men and women to always be proud of who they are, for what they stood for, and to always be proud to be a Liberty Mountain. Congratulations and welcome to the Liberty graduation committee. At this time, I would like to welcome several of our students who earned the designation of summa cum laude, who have decided to deliver a graduation speech to their classmates. And I promise it's not that hard to get up here. Our first speaker tonight, Mr. Jordan Anderson.
Testing. All right, we got this worked out. Good evening, everyone. You may know me as Jordan Anderson, or if you haven't figured out the difference between me and my brother yet, as one of the Anderson twins. And I just want to say thank you so much for making our high school experience an amazing experience. As a kid, me and my family didn't always like standing here. As I got my colon moved when I was only 2 years old, and there were a lot of health challenges and a lot of close calls. But through it all, I've had an amazing group of people back me up and support me throughout life. My classmates for helping me, for being hilarious, and for making school tolerable, even when I was half asleep and needed help on an assignment. Thank you. To my teachers, for all your help and support, and for bearing with me through my many questions, thank you so much. To my amazing youth pastors and to my mentor, Zach Kelly, for being there to guide me and support me, for being a pillar of support through all the challenges of teenage years, thank you. To my parents and extended family, who continue to show me unconditional love and support, and have been with me since day one, who were with me in the hospital when I was struggling, who've been with me through heartbreak, through every struggle in life, who've taken me fishing, who've been there with me working on assignment 12 at night when I procrastinated. Thank you for everything. To my older brother Nicholas, for making life colorful, for that every moment, for being the best baseball player in the world. Thank you so much. To my twin, my best friend Desai, for being with me through every step, for being my best friend. Thank you. And most of all, Jesus, my Lord and Savior, by whose grace I stand here today with a purpose, who without I wouldn't be standing here at all. Thank you so much. Liberty is special, and even though Liberty is ending, I know Liberty is continuing all of us afterwards. Thank you.
Thank you, Jordan. Our next speaker is Miss Kinsley Randolph.
Testing. I'm not going to stand up here and say that I loved every minute of it for the sad that it's all over, because I didn't and I'm not. But I am proud to be graduating from this school. I'm honored to be a part of the last class who will ever to walk across this stage. Over the past 4 years, I've really learned to love Liberty. Before I came here, I didn't care about grades or I didn't care about school. I didn't feel like it mattered. But Liberty changed that. This school made me care. It made me feel like I was important. Like I was more than just another face in the crowd. It gave me a place to be everyone, if I was a little bit. I'll always be thankful for the opportunity for the community, including the chance to stand up here and give this speech right now. But more than anything, I'm thankful for the people. The friendships and relationships I built here are the ones that will be carried with me for a lifetime. Liberty's been a home to me. It's been there for me even when nothing else was, and even though the school won't be there next year, I'll always be grateful that it was here when I needed it most.
Thank you, Kinsley. Next, we have Miss Alexis Richmond.
My name is Alexis Richmond. Most of you may know me, if you might not know. Would everyone please bow their heads with me and join me in a quick prayer? Dear Heavenly Father, we gather here to celebrate the milestones and accomplishments that you have guided us through. I ask that you continue to guide us in these steps as we all depart our ways and start our new journeys. I ask that you protect all of us and give us the wisdom we need. Amen. First, I want to say congratulations. We actually did. We finally made it. After years of learning, growing, and struggling, we are standing here now. It honestly doesn't feel real. It feels like just yesterday we walked into Liberty scared and unsure, not knowing who we would become. But somehow between the long nights, the continuous laughs, and the silent tears, we found each other. We built friendships here the ones that will last life. Through the shared secrets, panic before exams, and laughter in the holidays, we will never forget these days. Skipping classes together and blaming each other for laughter when the teachers yelled at us, but most importantly, making memories outside of the walls. Those inside jokes, the late night messages, the panic texts, the new replies, or wait, there was homework. These are the moments that we didn't write down, but we'll remember forever. To our teachers and families, thank you truly for the love, for the time, and for everything. And to us, the class who made it, and through every late submission, every we got this, every breakdown and breakthrough, we grow, and we grew closer. We will carry this with us forever. This isn't an ending, but a start to a new beginning. As we step forward, let's carry the lessons learned, the friendships made, and the spirit of innovation into the world, shaping the future we can become. Congratulations, class of 25.
Good job, Alexis. Next, we have Miss Jocelyn Riffle.
Good evening, esteemed faculty, proud families, cherished friends, and the resilient class of 2025. I am honored to stand here today, not just as a graduate, but as someone who's grown alongside each one of you. We've spent years walking the same halls, taking the same tests, and sharing the same countdowns to weekends, holidays, and now graduation. What makes this night different is that we're not just closing a chapter, we're finishing a book that won't be written again. Being the last graduating class from Liberty High School means a lot. It means we're the final sentence in a story that spans generations. But it also means we get to carry the best parts of it forward in our own ways. We've been through a lot. Some of us are here from day one. Others joined along the way. But all of us found something that shaped us, whether it was a teacher who challenged us, a friend who got us through a hard day, or a moment we realized we were capable of more than we thought. Now we're stepping into the unknown. Some of us with clear plans, and some of us still figuring it out. And that's okay. The important thing is we're moving forward. To our teachers, thank you for your guidance, your patience, and your belief in us, even on the days we didn't believe in ourselves. To our families, thank you for being our foundation. And to my classmates, thank you for every moment, big and small, that made these years unforgettable. We may be the last class, but we're not the end. We're the beginning of something new, something only we can define. So wherever we go next, let's keep pushing, keep learning, and keep being the kind of people we'd be proud to become. Congratulations, class of 2025. Long story short, please remember.
Good job, Jocelyn. Up next, we have Mr. Wayne Schuman.
To start off, the biggest thing I realized was this is nothing compared to High School Musical at all. Granted, I'm no Troy Bolton, and if you watch me play basketball, you certainly know that. However, good evening, and welcome to the final moments of high school. My name is Wayne Schuman, and I'm the final senior class president. While we're all here, for once in our lifetime, I'll give one more update as the senior class president. I don't think no one bought the school, unfortunately, but the for sale signs are gone. And congratulations to Isaiah Bennett on winning senior golfer this year. I could probably speak for an hour of all my thoughts and journeys, but I'll try and keep this short because no one wants to hear that. To say we've had a normal high school life is so far from the truth, but I do believe from freshman year to right now, it all happened to make us stronger and better people. The announcements might have got late or I might have missed them a couple times, but according to Mom, I was probably still sleeping. Truth be told, I was in the shower at the 7-Eleven. But by the time we got to April, senioritis was at full swing, so we were lucky I even got here. But I only got here because this place means a lot, not just to me, but to everybody else. You can only do so much, but I'm glad we're still here for the next couple hours, for the next couple minutes, hopefully. Every morning, I had a feeling that you were safe and you were at home. Sure, we all argue or fight. That's just high school. But at the end of the day, we all know we had the best year, and we know we're one big family. This part's no kidding. Everyone will thank their families and their friends. Trust me, I'm super grateful for my amazing family and their tremendous support, especially the last year I had. Along with my friends who've never left me alone either. Whether it be Emily texting me while I'm running, Addie calling me at work, or Johnny FaceTiming me when I'm trying to sleep. But I also have to really thank Miss Mortensen, Penny, and Katie, because they gave so much love and they helped with my hard work and success here. Along with Coach Harmon, who's let me join him in the early mornings and push me when Coach Burgess does, they're some of the best people you can find around here. Trust me, all the staff here have a special heart for not just me, but everybody sitting here. They all mean a lot to everybody here. And it's great that they still stay. But we even had new staff, just like Mr. Baughman, who made gym just as much fun. So even in your 14 years of education was long, we all had great memories. It could be doing the floss on fun Fridays in the hallway at Wilsonburg, being stuck in a locker your 8th grade year to see some kid, or trying to get to the escape room in Miss Mortensen's class, but sending other people to get the code so you could just be done. Or even asking Outfire to push you this year to see if you could do better, even though there was other plans in place. We're giving Mr. Harrod and Mr. Haynes a hard time the last 2 weeks of school. So no matter what website, the outside wall, or a piece of paper says we're a person, this place will always be Liberty High School, one big family. This place has taught me so much, and I'll miss it to no other. But tonight is time to move on, not just the seniors, but the students and the staff. I was going to leave you with a quote from Walt Disney, but a couple nights ago, a memory from Mr. Lance came back that he told me the day of the first consolidation meeting, right before I left the class. The best advice I can give you is from what he said. No matter what, don't back down from what you believe in, fight to the end, and don't give up. Well, folks, tonight's the end, and I couldn't be more proud of you standing here and this speech. And remember, once a Mountaineer, always a Mountaineer. Thank you, and have a great life, Liberty High School seniors.
Thank you, Wade. Next, we have Miss Mandy Tracy.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm going to keep this as short as possible for you all, mainly because this is my biggest fear. The longer I'm up here, the more time I have to embarrass myself. now, I know some of you have probably never heard me speak before, but guess what? I do know how. In fact, I was going to speak today, but I knew this was an opportunity I would forever regret not taking. You know how people always say high school's going to fly by? I strongly disagree. This has been some of the slowest 4 years of my life. I've definitely had some ups and downs, as I'm sure all of us have, but the biggest thing I have noticed over the years is how much we have grown. We all watched each other grow up, whether we knew it or not. We aren't kids anymore. This is our first big push into the real world. It's going to be scary, but I know we're all going to find our purpose and what we're meant to be doing. Each and every one of us here today deserves to be walking across this stage because we made it. I want to thank our families and teachers for always putting up with us and believing in us, even when we didn't always believe in ourselves. And to my classmates, thank you for all of the great memories that I will hold on to forever. I know these past 4 years have had many rough patches, many tears shed, but all of the laughs we shared really do make up for it in the end. Today marks the end of a huge chapter, especially because it's Liberty's last year, but it's also the beginning of another. I wish you all the best, and I know we're going to all achieve wonderful things in life. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Amy. And our final speaker this evening, Ms. Lauren Gates.
Good evening. Some of you may not know me, but my name is Lauren Yates. Like many have heard, welcome to the final Liberty High School graduation. I'm not one for public speaking. When I was given this opportunity, I knew this was my moment to shine. I stand here today honoring 51 graduated classes to my mom, dad, aunts, and uncles. This school carries all the memories that have shaped me into the adult I am today. Each student has made their mark to their ideas, thoughts, and creations. To me, wanting to steal Mr. Bart's cat bug, to talking to Mr. Lance about hot dogs and coleslaw. These are the moments that created friendship and family through it all. Through laughter, hatred, disappointment, and all the memories and all the emotions that surrounded us throughout this year. Now that us graduates must move on, so do the staff and underclassmen. Teachers must pack their bags and change setting. Students must say their last goodbyes to friends they might not see again. This is the opening chapter all must accept. Though no one to say we didn't get down without a fight. Before writing my speech, I told everyone I wanted to make it unforgettable. I wanted people to remember my name for years. But over the past few weeks, I've learned people remembering you isn't the goal. Having people respect, trust, and look up to you is. Being that person that sticks up for right, leads, and doesn't look back at all negative. Being that best person for the past, present, and future you. Because who knows? The kid you bullied might end up becoming your boss. Though being your best self might sound easy, it's what our lives prepare us for. Our lives are meant to have problems, imperfections, and hiccups. Our future selves might encounter battles that might seem unbeatable and too challenging to overcome. But remember, you have a purpose to grow from the darkness that is blinding you from finding the best version of yourself. Many of us are thinking, I can't wait to succeed. Many believe success is the fulfillment of life and is the goal for most. I used my skills once more, and I looked up the definition of success. But this time, I got multiple responses. Goals, wealth, accomplishments, and the list goes on. I've learned that success can't be defined, but made. Made by your actions, your courage, and your determination to be the best person you define yourself as. Right now, graduation seems like your moment, but it's not. What you do after walking out these doors today. Like Forrest Gump's mama would say, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Throughout these 12 years, I've been focused on everything other than enjoying each second. 12 years ago, I was in preschool, waiting to go home to my mom. 6 years ago, I was in 6th grade, ready to be adult and graduate. Now, here we are, the moment we've been waiting for years, months, weeks, and now minutes. We're all sitting here today with the same paper in hand, but all different futures. After today, we all move on to greater and better things. Though many of us have heard,
High school is the best time of your life. Don't wish it away. Make every day a time of your life and make success your memories.
Thank you, Lauren. Now at this time, I would like to welcome to the stage Principal of Liberty High School, Mr. Robert Herrick.
This is going to be interesting. I'm supposed to be the leader of this building. I'm going to admit to something that I never thought I'd say. I didn't want to have to do this this evening. Not really looking forward to it. I have my address in here, but I want to be quite honest with you. The last 5 minutes or so, I've stared at this bug on the wall and said, "Can you please help me get through this?" I'm not supposed to ask the bug on the wall to help me get through it. I'm the leader, but we'll find out if that bug really is that important to us here. I hope you guys enjoy the air conditioning. After 51 years, you're the first group to get to sit in here and not sweat. I'm not quite sure why it decided to be 55 degrees today outside, but the world plays a sense of humor. I also want to, before I kind of read my part, Mr. Haynes said something very important. He talked about a lot of career opportunities, but he failed to mention that I believe that there is a realty team in here that, and I think I got an offer on the greenhouse a little bit ago. Anyone tell anybody the greenhouse will probably be gone by Monday? It's a pretty strong offer. Thanks for putting the for sale signs out there. And I'll be quite honest with you, I didn't even see those things when I came this morning. That's how you know mine. But once again, good evening and welcome to Liberty High School for our final commencement ceremony. On behalf of the staff and students and school administration, I'd like to thank all the parents and invited guests to the class of 2025. To be very honest, I wasn't sure how the speech was going to go this evening. Over the past few months, I've had several people ask, "What are you going to say?" Because they know my true opinions. Are you going to give the same type of speech that happens at most graduations? We talk about the importance of remembering what you learned in high school and how it helps you to make life decisions. Truth is, this class deserves a lot more than that. This isn't going to be a cookie cutter speech. You've been through so much as a group. You missed school for a period of time because of COVID. Then you arrived at high school and pretty much began to feel comfortable and we had to change. The fight on spirit kind of returned for a little bit. We began to look like the liberty that I remembered. Then you were told school's going to close. You experienced loss, great loss, sadness, uncertainty. School you became familiar with changed. Some of the people you depended on left. Please don't be mad at them. I will tell you that each and every staff member that left sat in my office and shut that door and cried. My job as a leader to say, I understand. Because I do. We all have to make decisions in life. It's not because it is lucky. You sat down in class this year, you looked around and saw a lot of people that you were used to seeing that were gone, your classmates. They went other places. Lunchroom became much quieter, which I appreciated, but very, very unusual. The hallways, you could walk through and not have to have any problem getting from one side to the other. It's hard to understand unless you experience it. You experience it, you get it. For all of this, you continue to show up. The reason I'm still here is because you showed up. Continue to give your best effort. You finish the job. The only regret I have is that in my position, I can't always be me. See, we task each and every day with taking care of you. Make sure your academics are successful, that you're cared for. Your parents send you here, and they trust that we're going to take care of you. When this became my duty, I learned it's not always easy to be in charge. And I usually don't write speeches. I just talk. For this last piece, I want to close the book a little bit on being the principal of this high school. I'm going to talk to you and give you something that you probably thought you would never truly get. You're going to get the real me. See, honestly, 27 years ago, I sat right over here in one of your guys' seats. I can guarantee you there wasn't one staff member in this building, one parent that was in this crowd, or one of my classmates, Mr. Angel, Mr. Travis today, that said, that guy is going to be the principal. He's going to be our leader. Not one person said that. Matter of fact, they announced Robert Herrick at graduation. No one knew who Robert Herrick was. They knew the last name, but if you're from Liberty, you don't say Robert. My name's Butch. My best friend works out. He looked right at me and said, and this is known him most of my life. What? Your name's Robert? I was like, yeah. That's how I know you're really from here. If you say Robert, you're not from here. Many years later, I moved to Shinson and I became a teacher and coach. See, Lincoln's a wonderful school. That's Lincoln Harrison, and they'll get that inside joke. It wasn't my home. It's an excellent school, but it wasn't Liberty, and it's not Liberty Harrison. It's Liberty High School. After a short period of time, someone told me that my neighbor, I don't know how this happens, was the first principal of Liberty High School, Mr. Wilson Curry. I lived 1 house down from the first principal. I met him and talked to him for a few minutes because I've heard the administration in this school, not been many, they've all been great. Mr. Curry, Mr. Book, Mr. Duradney, Mrs. Knight. How in the world did I move to a place with all of this space right beside this guy? There's a reason I'm supposed to be here. I'm going to leave you with this. Recently, I was sent to a meeting. This is where I might get myself in trouble. That's okay. That's the worst they're going to do. You guys all know that. I was sent to a meeting to learn how to manage my school, convert my school into a new school. This has become my school. It's always kind of been our school. But I'm in charge. The amount of how-to and leadership life lessons that I received, after about 6 hours, I got the point. You see, I've experienced 2 years that most people in my profession will never experience. I've never got through it without the hard work that I learned here in these halls. I would never get through it without my parents teaching me right from wrong. One thing I got out of 6 hours, it's like you guys, sometimes you don't listen to a lecture, pick up a few points. The gentleman said to me, don't let this career turn you into something you never wanted to be.
Truth is, I probably don't look real good in green. Never really look good in brown and yellow. I do look good in red, white, and blue. I'm not going to fly like an eagle. I'm going to always fight over the mountain. The profession may take me to several stops before I'm retired. Truth is, I'm a mountaineer. You are also a mountaineer. You stayed here to earn that honor. You stayed with me. You stayed with the people in this building. I can never say thank you enough. Don't let life change you and turn you into not what you wanted to be. You wanted to be a mountaineer, and forever you will be. Thank you very much.
We want a better graduation picture this year. Cheering up to look real nice.
Liberty High School class of 2025. Natasha Nicole Albina Mayhew. Tyler Lucas Allen. I'm sorry, I didn't even make it through the first names. That was a mistake. Natasha Nicole Albina Mayhew, summa cum laude. Timothy Ryan Allen II, summa cum laude. Jordan Samuel Anderson, summa cum laude. Josiah Cole Anderson, magna cum laude. John Anthony and Julie, summa cum laude. Aaron Lee Ashcraft. Jacob Michael Badley. Cadence Joe Marie Bailey. Savannah Jolie Bennett. Isaiah Malik Bolden. Taylor Monroe Bonnet, magna cum laude. Boston James Bauer. Jeffrey Lee Allen Buchanan. Haley Marie Butler. Emily Skylar Carroll. Lily Inara Childress Coulard. Connor David Lee Chris. Ethan James Chris. Liliana Snow Chris. Abby Lee Davis. Summa cum laude. Robert Lloyd Davis. Brooklyn Nevaeh Evans. Abby May Fasenmeyer. Lacey Lane Fairby Coulard. Mason Alex Ander Fetty. Gabriella Durier Foreman. Isaiah Daniel Gothard. Jonathan Lewis Gray. Alana Marie Harper. Clarissa Cadence Helmet Summa Cum Laude. Maria Ariana Perry. Megan Leanne Ho, cum laude. Gracie Rain Jenkins, cum laude. Madison Elena Jenkins, summa cum laude. Devon Marche Jones. Tyler James Jones. Michael Maurice Kinsel, cum laude. Natalie Reese Lamb, cum laude. Alexandria Elaine Lipscomb, cum laude. Haley Rietta Moss. Hunter Allen Lowther, cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Marple, magna cum laude. Danielle Elizabeth Marsh, cum laude. Daniel Paul McCord. Braden Levi McElway. Alyssa Paige McElwee. Sarah Mackenzie McIntyre. Xavier Scott Mellinger. Wyatt Austin Miller, cum laude. Isabella Helen Grace Muhammad, cum laude.
That's my sister. Go, girl.
Trenton McLeod Mosher. Caden William Malooly. Mackenzie Audra Murphy, cum laude. Dustin Lee Nixon. Caleb Eli Nutter. Andrew Connor Pasco. Carl Lee Michael Power. Lily Sue Power. Samara Dawn Crawford. Magna cum laude. Callie James Pullman, summa cum laude. Kinsley Wynn Randolph, summa cum laude. Alexis Renee Richmond, summa cum laude. Jocelyn Isabella Pansy Ripple, summa cum laude. Noah James Rogers. Roman Xavier Scott. Benjamin Owen C. cum laude. Emily Brooke Sinley. Wayne Austin Schumann, summa cum laude. Robert Edwin Spatafor. Kiera Lee Sparks, cum laude. Eden Garrett Spatafor. Benjamin Xavier Squires. Jackson Daniel Stark. Jeremy Douglas Sumner. Adam Charles Swagger, summa cum laude. Isaiah Joseph Tennant. Michaela Marie Thompson, summa cum laude. Cassandra Louise Ann Todd. Anthony Ray Torres. Mandy Lee Tracy, summa cum laude. Briar Nicole Travelstead, magna cum laude. Nathan Lucian Triplett. Carmela Noah Wankmuller, cum laude. Emily Grace Weaver, cum laude. Chloe Lynn Wheatley. Bud Jr. Wetzel Osborne. Brienne Marie Wetzel. Kaylee Diane White. Kayla Faye Wilkins. Ivana Catherine Maxine Wyatt. Hayden Scott Balls. Logan Michael Gothrop. Landon Thomas Schoonover. Aspiring Liberty High School graduate Lauren Marie Yates. At this time, I would like to welcome Mr. Robert Harris back to the stage for the presentation of the class.
Wear blue t-shirts. I don't really, there's two pockets in this thing. This is going to be entertaining. Thank you guys for at this time, Mrs. Knight, Administrative Assistant Secretary of Schools, Harris County, please join me you guys got to show them this. Please join me at the podium. Seniors, will you please stand? Mrs. Knight,
certify the members of the class of 2025 who successfully completed the course of study presented by Liberty High School, Harrison County Board of Education, in the state of West Virginia, or as a first-class school. Seniors, for the last time, you are now officially graduates. You got the bro now. I know you guys are ready. Congratulations. Class of 2025. Please come forward. Will our ushers please come forward?
Well, it was Eli. Wasn't it Eli? Oh my God. I mean, I don't know.